What's up, everybody? I'm Duke James. This is Ottomans. Ottoman. Yeah, we're not getting global trade. Really, nobody in the world is getting global trade. So I'm not sure where this even spawned. Because I can't see it anywhere. In order to get global trade, you need a province in India with trade value greater than or equal to 2. We have that. Southeast Asia, we don't have that, but we can get that through expeditions. And then a province in sub-Saharan Africa, which is over here, which would be pretty hard to get. Castile's gotten most of these provinces, so I suppose we could conquer this way, which would be a lot of territory. Then we'd have to conquer, but we could get it. And that doesn't have to be a coastline province, I assume. I don't know which... I don't know if any of these provinces are considered sub-Saharan, or which ones aren't. I'm not sure if that is... Oh yeah, okay. It's a continent. Oh, okay. This entire thing is just sub-Saharan, which makes sense, but sometimes the game gets weird with their classifications. Yeah, so like this province would be enough. This province would be enough. So that's actually pretty easy to get then. What are these provinces? 6, 7, 11, 27... Alright, might as well send that colonist back to that province. Hey, do you vassals want to take care of these guys? Probably not. Alright, fine, I'll take care of them myself. What's going on with these guys? I need to do a spy network on them, get rid of them. I'm not open to conquest if it's strategic conquest, so potentially... Yeah, I think I'll fight Mokolistan for... like these 3 provinces, so that I can get access through that territory, so I don't have to... I can just walk these troops down or over. So I think these 13,000 troops will move over there. I can also build more troops, right? Yeah, so I'll build troops as well. Build another stack. That's fine. Alright, I get 4 missionaries now. Slowly but surely we're converting these provinces. Emphasis on the slowly part. Here's the religion map mode in case anybody is interested. We have now converted all of these provinces over here. Cleaned up most of this area. There's a lot of not Sunni provinces in this area. A lot of heretics and heathens. Hungary has started converting, at least this province. Most of these provinces, yeah, this is just a... This Hungarian plain right here is just a battle royale between religions. You got some Lutherans, you got Hussites, you got Catholics, you got a Sunni province, you got Calvinists. There is a Calvinist Center of Reformation, which... Alright, video cut off because I ran out of space on my computer, so the recording just stopped. Cool. Yeah, I deleted some stuff, so it should be good now. But anyway, yeah, this is a battle royale area here between religions. And they're actually converting provinces outside. That's Calvinist, and this is Hussite. Okay. But they seem to be converting provinces that are not Sunni, so they're fine. Although I think once they do convert, then they become very hard to convert back to a different religion, so don't like that, but yeah. Okay, everybody seems to be Calvinist. Yeah, there's now a lot of centers. So there's a center of Counter-Reformation in Spain. There's a Calvinist center in France. Counter-Reformation over there. Counter-Reformation. Okay, yeah, so they really want religion to be as chaotic as possible in Europe for historical reasons. And with those centers of Reformation, they definitely succeeded in that aspect. Alright, I'll bring those guys over, plus the 13,000 that are going to be built. That'll be about 40,000 men over there. These guys are animists, so I could potentially holy war them for a couple pieces of territory. I think I'll grab these 3 territories, and then I could, well, no, actually this one is probably the best one to take because of... I colonize this province, gives me access to this province. This probably produces a lot of food, doesn't it? Decent amount of food. Produces ivory. That's nice. Well, anyway, I'll go ahead and attack them. I'll take something. Probably not all of their country, because I don't want that overextension, but something. My income dropped. I am not collecting taxes, and I'm doing grain dole, so that's pretty much why that happened. I'm going to do a reform when I'm able to. Alright, let's go ahead and just attack these people. I'll just strategically take provinces. While I get my overextension down. Were those guys allied with? These guys? And a country, like a one-province country down there? Is their flag a camel? That's cool. I want a camel as my flag. When I was young, I wanted a pet camel. Never happened, though. I never got over it. I still want that camel. Although I think camels spit, so they probably wouldn't make good pets. I don't think I want to get spit at by my pet. Because that would not be fun. Widespread tax relief expired. Khorasan. I feel like every time I propagate religion, it just drops down because it's at a fringe 50%, and then it's just, oh yeah, you don't get that benefit anymore from the plus 5%. So we're gonna drop this down to 49%. Screw you over. And then we're gonna notify you once it changes that you can do it again, just for the same thing to happen. I think I need 200 dip. I also probably will stop annexing because I'm not that bad on dip tech. I'm 3 behind being 50% ahead, so I'm actually only 2 behind, so that's not terrible. And my vassals are all at 0%, even diverting trade, so... Speaking of which... Pay off their... 600 ducats. Why are you guys in so much debt? Also, speaking of which, spending money, I'm gonna go ahead and build amenities rank 3 and 4. Baghdad has amenities rank 3 right now. I built a level 2 capital, which is why its autonomy is dropping a little bit. It has about 64,000 people in it. Amenities rank 3, the soft cap is 80,000, so they're gonna run into that eventually, so I'll go ahead and build that. Cairo is not building anything either. Cairo is 1 million cap. They have 900. Okay, Cairo is about to hit that cap as well. Amenities rank 7, I imagine, is going to be very expensive. Anybody remember that glitch? There used to be a glitch where if you built amenities from rank 5 to rank 6, it just gave you rank 7. I think that's because rank 7 is a relatively new addition to the game, to the mod. So there's like a bug with that. 1,200 ducats actually isn't that bad for a rank 7 building. I'll go ahead and build that. It's probably not going to be built before we cross 1 million. Definitely not going to be built before we cross 1 million, but it'll eventually be built. I think, yeah, that cap is then 2 million, so after that, we hit 2 million. They're on their own. Alright, Constantinople has 379,000. 500,000 cap, so they're actually doing a bit better. It's also building pathing for some reason. That is the province building pathing, so that kind of annoys me, so I'll build pathing rank 4. Just to get that to actually progress, so it goes away. How are these provinces on profitability? Constantinople, industrial property makes 221 ducats. Academic 407. So I could do some investment in that province. Cairo makes 685 ducats from industrial, 695 ducats from academic, so I could invest in those. And Baghdad makes 49 from industrial, 80 from academics. So yeah, I can invest in those as well. Also, 666 farmlands in Baghdad, so let's go ahead and just do 50 ducats into farmlands there. That is forestry. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do commercial. Alright. Some industrial investment there, and industrial investment there. Academic investment there, academic investment there, and academic investment there. Alright, there goes most of our money. We're making 158, apparently. Yeah, without grain dole, we make so much money. That's 1,000 ducats per year spent on grain dole. That's close to 100 ducats per month spent on grain dole. Is it doing anything? I'm sure it's keeping nomads alive, but do we even care about nomads? Oh yeah, there was also, I forgot to mention it. a plague swept through. Oh no, it's still here. Yeah, 1.9 million people have died of plague, so we've lost close to 2 million people from smallpox. People aren't wearing their masks. So we have 62 million peasants. Natural change about 424,000. 3 million nomads. Yeah, I mean, I could keep the nomads alive, but I'm only getting the benefit of 16,000 of them moving per year, so to pay 100 ducats per month for 16,000 of them to move, it doesn't seem that great. 4.2 million residents, about 30,000 moving into the cities, 3,400 natural change per year, and then the other things. Our food production, 15,546. So not that great. I'm actually okay with demand outstripping food because that should lead to higher food prices, which should theoretically lead to more production. So it's okay if we have a massive deficit there. At least in theory. Fiber, fuel, raw materials, surpluses, exotic goods. We actually make 176 exotic goods now. Okay. I could flip that whole deficit with just like one province over here. What province was it that I took in my Portugal campaign? This one? Yeah, it has farmland size 1273. This must produce a lot of spices. And it's 78 size. That's actually not that much that I was thinking would be. I can't see any other ones. This also doesn't have, for some reason, any irrigation. Probably costs a lot, I imagine. Yeah, that's why I'm working down the coast. So I want to take these provinces here, at the very least, and then start getting those spices. So yeah, food production's not that great still. But once I take this area and invest into it, we should get a boost. Go ahead and throw 10 ducats in all of these provinces again. I also haven't built any irrigation in these provinces, because none of them have really reached their cap. I think one province actually I did start building. This province? Ingolets? And the thing is, most of these provinces over here have nomadic pasture, which isn't crop production only. It produces other stuff, which splits it, and I don't really get that much of a benefit to crop production, which is unfortunate. Alright, another expedition to eastern India. The 30th time is going to be the charm. Yeah, our admin tech, we need admin tech 32 to unlock the next tech group. We're 50% ahead, so I'm not behind by any means. Just have to wait a little bit. What is this for? Hazarajat? Oh, that's this province. Now let's keep those guys together. I'll take one troop off from here. You take that war goal. Those guys have some troops over there. Okay, they would actually just give me these two provinces, so... It's 10% overextension. I'll just leave that province. So then once this province... I actually don't have to wait for that to finish. I could just send a guy here. And that'll cost, what? a ducat. I mean, I'm not sure my treasury can cope with that cost, but we'll see. I only make 158. I think I'll take this province as well, because then I'll just have 4 colonies going. At the very least, I'll have 3 going. This one, this one, this one. I think I'll pay like 10 ducats for colonies. That's fine. Who cares about those guys? You keep your money. Alright, I'll recall that guy. Send him right there. I'll build a fort right there. And then I'll just grab those 2 provinces later. Alright, I could do facilitate open recruitment for examinations, negative 5% elite power from autonomy, negative 0.1 provincial corruption, negative 0.025 state corruption, for negative 15 elite loyalty, plus 15% bureaucracy corruption, 15 state corruption, we lose a stability point. So I'll go ahead and provide grain for commoners, that gets back that stability points. I will disown an unpopular relative and grant special commissions to loyalists to boost those guys. Donate to the church for them. Now that gave me a lot of corruption, didn't it? Actually, not that bad. It's June, so I'll wait till next year. 58% really isn't even that bad. I was thinking about doing... this revitalize the administration, because I'm not centralizing right now, or I'm not expanding state reach, so I can do this right now. 15 bureaucracy corruption reduction. But I want to see how much that drops. Should be like, if it's 3% and it drops down to 55%, I might just leave it for now and keep that in my pockets. Alright, I only want a couple provinces from these guys. That didn't do much. Send those guys over here. Oh, that's where their army is. They're fighting Hindustan. Got some admin points left over, so I might as well core some stuff. Core the cheap stuff. Alright, overextension 314%. Bonnie's taken forever to finish. Probably because I just took a bunch of territory. That would definitely do it. Hey, Kabul has fallen. Alright, I want that, that, and that. That's 3% overextension, really not that much. Revoke a couple cores, sure. It's gonna cost me dip, but that's alright. Alright, so that's now a path between this area and over here, and now up here and over here. We lost another expedition to India. That is rough. I mean, you'd think at one point, get something. I think it'd take this along. I knew it would take a while, but... that's just rough. Alright, my income should be crushed. Yeah, negative 17, that's actually not that bad. Not compared to some deficits we've had in the past. Yeah, and we lost about 3%, and we're losing about 3% this year as well, so... yeah, the more reforms I do, the quicker this is going to fall, so... it's not something that I'm that worried about. The power of the nobility is now dropping as well. They're at, they're losing 0.14% every year. They're sub 60%. They still make a lot of money, which I believe is where most of their power comes from. Plus autonomy. They have 16% of the farmland, 15% of mines, 26% of forests. I'm not sure if forests... are forests in our country that profitable? I'm wondering if I should take forests from them for some extra cash. Never really thought of forests as being all that profitable or large, really. Yeah, most of these forests are just negative money. And if they're positive a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that with them. If their farmland goes up to like 20, 22%, then I'll probably take farmland from them. Yeah, I also gave 5% of my money to the church, so that hurts. Alright, they can suppress, and then that guy's going to take 1,000 years to get to that province. I think what I'm going to do is move troops to Yemen, take out Banu Rasi, because this is a Yemen core. I don't think I'm ever going to vassalize Yemen. It would cost 1,400 dips, so just the amount of time that would take is massive. Probably 20 years, if not more. And the amount of dip that would cost is also massive, so I'll probably just give them that border purposes. I'll pull off troops from somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to end this part here and then pick up in the next part. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye. It's a lot of waiting right now, so I might go a little bit and then let some of these cores be built and then go from there. So, goodbye.